Welcome to Elephant in the Room. I don't actually know if it's a podcast yet or if it's a conversation, but at the moment we're just going to call it the podcast. Elephant in the Room.
Not even podcast. No, cause I paid for the podcast. You all paid for it, to be fair.
Yeah.
For that little piece of podcast thing. So I think we should have the podcast in it as we paid for it.
Okay, so it's the Elephant in the Room podcast, which could just turn into be a conversation. However, we're going to work with the podcast.
It's a podcast.
Alright, say no more.
Because you can listen and you can watch the audio.
Welcome to Elephant in the Room podcast with myself, Ceesix.
And your boy Dizzle. Yeah. I know you got me saying, I noticed the camera's kind of shifting to your way a little bit more. I don't know if that's...
It's biased, bro. Because I'm setting up the camera myself. Yeah. I figured I might as well favour me. Do you get what I'm saying?
So that's how we're starting.
And also I figured if because I look better than you, if it's over here more, it will work better for the people.
Yeah, cool. Alright, people. Anyway, we're in the Dizzle Lounge. We're together to chat so much shit. See, that's Ceesix, it's like already. So anyway, we're in the famous Dizzle Lounge. I know people think, right, that place looks familiar. I know. I brought it back to home. You understand what I'm saying? I know enough of you lot been saying, how come we ain't doing a podcast? Every time you lot come up to us, you lot name that have a podcast. You know what I'm saying? How come you ain't doing that rare tear? How you ain't doing that rare tear? And I say, you know what? It is what it is. So
that's what it is.
Phoned Ceesix and told him he's been getting the same thing. So we said, like, let's do a conversation. You know, less guys and you know what I'm saying? Because too much egos was. I'm getting there. Yeah,
bro, listen.
I'm getting there. Too much egos was in the last one. That's why people say, how come the other podcast mash up? That's why too much bumper clock egos. I'm talking up the pussy clock thing. You're frightened for talk.
I'm not frightened.
You're frightened for talk.
I'm not frightened for talk.
You're frightened to talk.
Your ego fucked up everything. Yeah. If anyone fucked it up, it was you. Yeah. Mr. Ego himself. Yeah. Mr. Ego. Father Ego.
And I know you lot probably saying, how do you see look different? Yeah, we lost a few stones, we lost a few pounds, we came back looking fresh, because we're rejuvenated. Yeah, we're rejuvenized.
Yeah, because, to be honest here, you have to... Alright, let's talk about that. What was your turning point into actually deciding to go on lose weight?
One factor, you lot at the podcast pissing me off about my breast then. You understand, like you lot was gay. I don't understand if this was like a rainbow podcast. So you lot was also on my breast then. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel uncomfortable as a man. Yeah. So I'm thinking.
I'm not gonna lie. You have slippers breasts.
You understand? And they weren't even good breasts. They weren't even stand-up breasts. They were slippers. You understand what I'm saying? So I could cut it down because they're gone.
They're good.
But yeah, they were slippers breasts and. You understand? I used to have to try to fucking wear some tight shirts or some, but it wasn't working. And these guys used to get me. And then I just thought, child, let me just go on a journey. Plus, my dad died, and I thought, I started to walk the paths, and then I started to walk, and it wasn't even a weight loss thing. It was just like a walk. You know what I mean? To get to just to walk.
Clear your mind.
Yeah. And then it just started to get into a fitness, then the gym, and then I just started. Wow. Then. Everybody's like was on it. Then like when you start go gym, people put you down like, oh whatever, you get in gym. But I get it now. I do get it because when somebody says they're getting gym, because I do it now. Like when someone says they're getting gym, you're not gonna automatically praise them because anybody goes gym. It's when if they're going gym like 6 months down the line, then I say okay, you're serious, and then I like.
Then you start getting them.
Yeah, I'm dealing with. Yeah. So that's where I was at. So I proved it to myself that I even went gym today. You understand? Yeah. So I'm looking so super. Beautiful, you know what I'm saying? But that's the way it goes.
For me, I didn't even know I was fat, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Not like forget the banter and stuff here. For yourself, you gotta know how you feel to yourself.
But you're size 42 jeans.
Not 42. The maximum was 38. But in my head, I didn't feel
38 is big, man.
I didn't
but you know now.
They
didn't sell 38
in shops. Yeah, certain shops. I'm shopping in shops now that I wasn't accepted in before. You know, like I feel like a new man.
Yeah, like come
in. Yeah, I walk in, I'm like, yeah, can I get a medium in that?
Yeah, you catch up dealing with them talk there.
Yeah, but at the time, I didn't feel like I was fat.
Likewise, no, I didn't.
So, and then, you know, you just your life is just normal. So the people around you don't recognize the fatness because they see you all the time.
Yes.
But I'll tell you what the turning point for me was mentally, I'm in my yard one day, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm a little hungry, innit? It's gone in the kitchen, nothing really. Like I don't feel like cooking or nothing, so jump onto the apps and that. But it's late. There's nothing really open, so I just found one little mad pizza shop. You know, like Jimmy's Pizza or something. You know, like
the greasiest
pizza.
£2
So I figured, you know what? Let me just buy a large pizza.
for £2.
I was saying, let me just buy a large pizza. I'll just eat a slice.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow I'll just box off the rest of the pizza.
Well, you're right.
Right? What's the clout? The pizza come, take my one slice, go sit down, and then I'm like, let me go take a next slice. Within 20 minutes, the whole large pizza done.
Yeah.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
And I 2 can of Coke. I said to myself, Ross Clark.
Hold on, 2 can of Coke.
2 can of Coke and a whole large pizza, 3 o'clock, like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I just sat there and it just...
A large pizza?
I'm like, listen, bro.
No.
It dawned on me.
A large pizza?
It dawned on me that that's fucking fat.
Of course that is.
That act is a fat act.
Of course that is. A large pizza.
A large pizza. The 2 can of Coke.
The 2 can of Coke. That sealed it for you. That feels...
Belch and go to sleep. And I said, you know what, this is mad. So literally from then, I said, and that was in August.
Yeah.
I said no more. Literally no more. And from August to now, in the gym, don't eat that kind of stuff no more. Like, I haven't completely cut out everything out my diet. So I want it to be sustainable. But blood, that was the turning point. And that was the fattest thing I believe I've done. I know I eat enough, or at the time I ate enough.
Fattest thing is ever
but that was the fattest thing I've done. It made me feel like a fat man.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's something that Homer
No,
Simpson...
looking back now, I was that way inclined. Because looking back now, because even like when I used to go to bed, my section at the side, beer sweets and beer fuckery and fizzy drinks and, you understand, at night time and crisps and snacks by my bed. You understand what I'm saying?
It's mad.
But now I don't do that shit.
You don't need to. It's a mentality.
You know, my sweets now is there mint humbugs, the hard sweets.
It's a mentality, bro. We don't need that.
Yeah.
And when I went to the gym, in my head, I was stronger than I physically was. Like, I'm in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna go gym, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna lift these weights. Weak as anything, bro. Go to the gym and get humbled. Run for 2 minutes, bro. Try to run for 2 minutes and pop down.
2 minutes is a long one. We're not unfit in 2 minutes.
When you're unfit, 2 minutes
hours.
is crazy.
And
then you start doing like the weights and stuff, and brother, weak. So I'm saying, you know what? I have to work on this, and I've stuck with the journey. 7 months in, I've lost 4 stone, and I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm strong. Like everything's turned around. So I recommend anyone that feels like they want to make a change, just do it, man. Just fucking do it, man.
And that's the maddest thing. It's like the older you get, is the more you want to have change. If you know what I'm saying. And my diet, when I first was doing it, I got into a situation where people say, "No, you're too skinny," and like people I ain't seen for a long time. They say, "Are you skinny? Are you on drugs?" and all them fuckery.
You do look like you're like, bro. If you didn't maintain your dress sense, like you started saying like, if I saw you wearing Primark, I know you sold all your Gucci and thing, then I think you're on drugs. Yeah, because I go gym and you can see like, you got a couple little guns and you get me, but you just suck down and maga down.
No, because what I did, I was getting gym, I was doing the weights, but I said then I was bulking up, and I said I don't want to bulk up. I want to go straight maga, then build up from there. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm building up from there. You understand? So I don't feel maga or nothing. I just feel. You understand? So I'm eating and I'm training, so that food going to the right places.
I hear you.
You understand? I'm not trying to look like no security guard. I'm not doing security. I'm not a close protection officer.
They say you start walking around. Because another thing, I swear, fam, you know what? I've become a gym snob.
In what sense?
Like, I'm in the gym, so I went from August. So come January, when the gym started, you know, like all the New Year's resolutions come in. I was like, here we go. Like, you know how the man, they probably looked at me when I first came in. Here we go. People take it wrong on the... and then they see them disappear, and there's people that come in and you know, like they're not working. You know what I'm saying? Look, wasting time, bro.
Yeah.
I'm proper a gym snob.
No, that's me because I look on the app now. Honestly, if there's too much people, I'm not going. I want to train in private. That's what, that's what I'm trying to make it, people. Make me make it. Yeah?
So you can have your own gym.
Suck out my own fucking gym in my yard.
No, I got a gym partner. I think that for me, that was the success.
Yeah.
Someone that keeps me accountable and I can keep them accountable.
Yeah, because I train by myself, but I get results. But I trained someone the other day with a stranger, and like I pushed myself to that how I want to push myself by myself.
You don't want to flop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't want to flop.
And I was in ache, and I felt that I had a good session. It felt good.
Yeah.
You feel good when you ache.
Yeah.
That's the maddest thing. So I suggest people, if you're feeling, you don't need to go turkey or nothing, but do it for yourself. Don't do it for no one else. Because when you do it for yourself, you feel much better.
100%.
You understand what I'm saying?
And I don't think that I'll ever go back to that. I dashed away all my clothes.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I figured if I keep them, I might one day fit back into them.
Because you could do that because your clothes are very cheap. You understand?
Fam, you got like your clothes are not from the market, blood. Are you crazy? We say I can dash them away because they're shit. They're fucking facety.
My man!
I said, that's fine for you. You man can dash away your thing.
I dash my clothes. Yeah, that's you. Obviously, half of them are fucking free from your Bridgerton. We make them. I can't dash to my shit. My shit was from Selfridges, big man. I went to the dry cleaners. I even asked them, can they take it in? Yeah,
because if you take that means you're cheap. If you want to take the t-shirts and that, you're
they're
cheap.
expensive fucking shit. What I'm gonna do? Sell them. I'm not dashing them away. And I tried them on. That's when I look like a crackhead.
Yeah, you're baggy.
The baggy.
You got a baggy slim fit.
Yeah, like why are you wearing that? That's your brother's or your dad's. The only way it's too big. You could tell it's too big man.
Yeah.
The only way there. So that's I'm fucked up. But this top is a small, you know.
Yeah, it's small.
This is a small.
Yeah, it fits good.
You know what I'm saying? It's a small. I would never fathom in my life. I've always been extra large.
Yeah.
Throughout my whole career.
To be honest,
throughout my whole career,
extra large. Every time I go, anyone, you know, like they say, yo, listen, I got a t-shirt, XL. Yeah. Standard, I don't even need to
That's
check.
Me. Yeah.
Send me an XL.
Yeah, you don't have to try it on.
I thought men wear XL. That's a man size.
Yeah, because I didn't see XL as a fat person.
No, it's not. I thought it was a man size.
Yeah, it's a big. You understand? I didn't think it was like a fat.
It's a fat.
I thought XXL.
You're either a big bulky or you're fat. Because you should have.
Yeah, there's the two.
Like, yeah, if
you're not in between.
If you're not 6'5", stocky, you're not supposed to wear XL.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true.
Like, yeah, because another thing, it's too long, like, because it's XL.
Yeah.
It's XL everywhere.
Yeah.
Width, length,
collar.
The
collar's the worst.
But because it fits around the belly, you feel good.
No, see my problem. If the collar was like tight like this, but still baggy, I wouldn't mind.
Okay, you feel alright.
You can see everything. It's like a vest.
It's a bit mad.
You know the way there.
But it's been a minute though. We're here podding again and that.
Yes, it's good.
I haven't seen you for a while, fam.
Because you're just a pagan, certain way. Let's talk. No, we're not here to fanny foot around. This guy's thinking about.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, obviously, I feel like when we stop podding together, I got no business chatting to you. I did think about phoning you, and I thought, well, fuck him, the dickhead. Why am I phoning him? Like, why? I actually thought, let me phone Dizzle, my guy. And then I thought, no, fuck Dizzle.
Oh, fucking hell.
So I keep it real.
No, that's my life.
Yeah, I keep it real.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, cool.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because that's how I was feeling. So I like to know that. That's how I don't want to feel away. Like, man was really trying to check me when I was trying to avoid it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm glad to know you was avoiding the same way. So I don't feel long way.
In fact, I'm blocked.
Why are you doing that? Why are you like me?
I did, yeah. I blocked you. I only unblocked you recently.
You understand?
Yeah, it's all good. But to be honest, sometimes I feel like if you step away from something or a few people and then you go back around them and the vibe and the energy is still the same, then that's your brethren.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can be around people every day, and because you're around them every day, you feel they're your brethren, but they're not your brethren. These things happen in school. Because when you leave school, think about it. When you leave school, you don't keep in contact with no one. Or like very, very few people. Which means you were only friends conveniently.
Or like even at work.
Or at work.
You
you're only friends conveniently. So we're here, so we're brethren. Every day we chat, every day. So you get confused. Some people get confused. So I use the term friend very, very like loosely. I'm an associate, man. Most people are my associates. A lot of the colleagues around and the DJ colleagues, etc. They're my colleagues. I got a lot of time for some of them, but they're
so Ceesix, what's today's topics?
Okay, so I want to have a little chat about fatherhood. I want to chat about, you know, we've both got older children and then younger children. Like, what is the difference? How do you feel having a dad when you was being a dad when you was a young man versus being a dad now you're an old father?
Okay, cool. Being an old father, I prefer being a dad now. In the sense, when you're young, you don't know the beauty of being a dad. In the sense of your child loving you. Me being a father is, and a full-time dad, should I add, and providing for my son every single day, teaching him, like, you know, doing stuff for him, seeing him grow, seeing him talk different, understand things different. Them years you can't buy or get back, or get being a weekend dad. There's some circumstances happen and you have to be, I'm not going to bun out the weekend. There's some dads that have their kids religiously every weekend, and that is a good thing. I can't bun that out. You understand? It's circumstances happen. You understand? But as long as you're there every week consistently, that's when you'll know your child. When you miss out a few months here, a few weeks now, you know, especially from when they're a child. You can do that when they're 16, but see, from that point 1 to 10, you have to. That's the most important stages.
The formative years.
You understand? And I was looking at my son. I was thinking he's going to be 10 this year. I'm thinking, wow, I'm getting memories, because the best memories I'm going to have of my child is when we was growing up as kids, and I'm taking them fair and rare, and you understand. Remember, it's breaking a circle. I'm being a bit selfish in the sense. My son don't even know that I'm being selfish in the sense that I'm living my own childhood through him now.
Okay.
You know what I'm dealing with?
So things you didn't get to do.
Yes. So I'm going to do that with him as a father. You understand? Because I don't know. And when I see him like he was watching TV and he wants to lean up on me and he wants to hug me, and them little things, it's new to me, because I've never done that with my dad. I've never sat down and watched anything, nothing, zero, never, nothing.
Not a one EastEnders.
Zero thing. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know how it feels to sit with your dad, and your dad, you get me, and
lean up on him.
You lean up on your love with your dad, and your dad's hugging you, play with your ear. You understand? And I don't know how that feels. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I've never had that affection growing up. So this house is an affection house. We tell each other we love each other, we hug each other, and that's the beauty of it. It's beauty of it. Sometimes I sit down and I'll be real with you. Sometimes I think the joy that my son has, and the joy that he brings me, I get emotional. You get me, and somehow, and sometimes like at the cost of living, and you still find it to give them, and you understand it's all about them, and then sometimes where I cry to God to say thank you for bringing something so beautiful in my life. You understand? Sometimes we worry about the money and the riches, but that is priceless. Is the priceless more than if they say to you with your kid's life or the riches in the whole world, that's not even.
It's not riches, no,
you understand what I'm saying?
It doesn't make sense.
That's not even a count. It doesn't. You know what I mean? So it shows how priceless the love. But you have to be in your child's life to feel that it's like a drug, that love drug. You know what I'm saying? It's immense, and sometimes I wish I didn't have it, because you just fear for, you think,
I get what you mean.
I don't want to, but you just think the words, what, you get me? And I don't watch programs with parents that lost their child and all that. And
Okay.
I don't want.
You don't want to have them.
No, because I don't know how. Because how they deal with it, I can deal with it.
Like a Madeleine McCann. That one. That's.
Oh my days.
Because you know what, like if forget all the conspiracy theories, forget all of the the bullshit. If it's gone the way it's gone, that's just a fucking madness. I'll be a madman right now.
Do you know that? Can I say something to you? And as a parent, we are wicked to even mention anything to do with Madeleine McCann. You understand? In the sense of we're blaming the parents for doing. Remember, we've been there.
Just the situation alone.
You don't know.
Just the situation.
We cannot. You understand? That's so sensitive. Even them thoughts, if you have it, just think it.
Yeah.
But don't say it and accuse the people them without like hard facts. Do you know what I mean? Because you imagine you're losing it and then you got a fight to say that and it had nothing to do with. On top of it, you can't even mourn in peace.
It's a bit mad.
Do you know what I'm dealing with? It's crazy. And the next thing I was thinking about with that is the limbo. Because me, if my child dead, that's it. I'll probably end up topping myself. That's what you think, yeah? But with that now, you can't even top yourself because
you got other youths.
No, forget the other youths. You know she might come turn up.
Okay,
Because she's not confirmed dead.
Yeah.
She's not confirmed dead.
Yeah,
that's the fuck up thing.
Yeah.
But other people that they found the body in the remains of the wood. Now you could.
Now that's even. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel in that case, I don't know. I feel like the hope that she's there being looked after somewhere might be better than she was in the woods. Do you know what I mean?
It's still fucked up. It's
fucked up either way.
Fucked up.
But why I asked you that question initially was, obviously my kids are older, innit? So I got one kid who's driving and doing things, and then my son's 2. But I feel now that I feel like I prefer being a dad as an older man.
Yeah.
Because I got more patience, more time. You know, I understand things a bit more. Got more money to be able to stretch where we were struggling when you were young.
Yeah, 100%.
But I feel like a pussy old blood.
No.
No, seriously. The difference between, you see, when I was a little, when my youths were little, they didn't take the piss out of me. This little youth takes the piss, bro.
Can I say something to you?
I feel like he does it I feel like he looks at me and says, you can't do me nothing.
We're gonna call this section the pussy or dad section because I've got a team of fathers that everybody around now are full-time dads.
Yeah.
And I say to them, it's like they're living in my house. Yeah? Because the things we do for our one picnic, the last boy we have.
Yeah, wash belly.
Oh God. Fool!
Do you know how much food that I cook for him to say no? And I make something else for him to say no. Then I make something else for him to say no. For him to want the first thing. Blood.
Ceesix, we can have a competition who's the most pussy or like. And I've been flying colours. No, I'm a pussy hole. When it comes to that shit, full pussy hole. Yeah. No, I'm a pussy hole. No holds bar. I'll say it.
You say you're the champion.
Champion. Even my brethren tried to compete with me for that. No.
Do you know when you try and rough them up and they don't stop and then you say, okay. That's the biggest pussy on me.
You see if
the dad voice don't work with my son.
No, he works with him. Don't get me twisted.
Yeah, he's 10. This 2-year-old don't care, bro. He don't, bro. The dad voice don't work.
But
he might as well laugh at me.
He's got a face. I feel like a pussy for badding him up.
Yeah.
So he has to really piss me off.
If you bad him up and he gets upset, that fucks with you, innit?
Yeah. But I have to keep in character though.
Yeah. You got to hold the bad man.
Yeah, I can't break character. Inside, I'm crumbling like a volcano. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. But you have to. We've been out places and he's hungry. I know he's hungry, and I've ordered like a burger, and this burger's like £9 and they forgot to put the cheese in it. You don't want it.
You don't want the whole thing.
No, he's not eating nothing. He doesn't want the burger. No, the burger's void.
Yeah. But in saying that, my daughter, she's 16 now. But when she was young, you see, if I gave her food and the rice was touching the chicken, oh God, she'd make up noise, you know. It's touching. So I'll have to go and represent the plate. So I think I've always been a bit of a pussy up, to be honest. But now, like I genuinely, because I would bad them up with conviction before.
Yeah.
There was, you know, at 25 I had 3 kids.
Yeah.
So I'd bad them all up. Hey, and I'll send them all to their bed and don't feel no way. Now, I just take it.
That's not my brother, he done the madness. It pissed me off. Even though, but I'm looking at his son and you do the same. But his son, like, he put in an earring the other day and like a little bump swelled up on his ears. Yeah. You understand? Me, I'm gonna go NHS or whatever.
That's it, A&E, yeah?
Yeah, he sent the to Harley Street. And his phone, I spoke to him and said, I'm stressed out. I just had to pay £1,500 for my son to get the thing.
The bubble, because did he put like a fake gold?
I don't know what it was, but he paid £50.
Harley Street.
Harley Street.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I'll do that.
No, you would. You probably did. But the money.
TCP, put a bit of...
No, but you understand?
Pop it with a knee.
But because I'm a pussy. But when you hear Abidaz be a pussy, it bans you, but you got I can't say nothing because I'm equally as a pussy when it comes to Daji. It's immense. Like, it'd be late. If he just wants, say like he wants one sauce thing and it has to go to Tesco's, I'll go to Tesco's for the one thing to make sure he's alright and eats that, you know? Alright, cool. Stick a pin in. Saying all of this now, yeah? Is it ever okay? Is there any justifiable reason for a man not to business bite his picnic? Yeah. Yeah. What's that? It's without me getting incriminating myself. There's some extreme circumstances. Yeah, go on. That's why I can't really too rub out every man. Yeah. I can't. Okay, but there's some extreme circumstances where the baby mother is so extreme. Yeah. There's certain factors where you either get this up to the most high, just to sell your soul and get this up. Yeah? Bend over, come with a broomstick and just do what you want to do to me, or there's, I'm gonna fuck off. Yeah, but then that's for the mum though. Yes, it's the mum. I know what I'm talking about without incriminating myself, but I know there's some extreme cases where you just have to say, you know what, fuck it. And then just, but then so you think that, okay, so if, let's say, got a baby mother and she's doing the most. These are some baby mothers that are so toxic. Yeah. They're so toxic that they will just bring you to kill them. Yeah. Okay, so you're saying in that case, it's okay, it's justifiable for the man to say, but do you think you don't think that a man should just go court and try and do these things? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. That's why there's court system. But is it ever okay for a man to just say, alright, let me put it to you. No, it's not okay. Alright, I think this, a man said to me, you know, I got 4 kids, I love them all, me and my kids are good, they're always with me. He said to me, is there any reason, is there any time that a man can just not love his kids? He don't understand it, like, so do I think? And I said, you know what, I actually think there is a time. Now say you went on holiday, and you slam a thing. You just have a little one-night holiday affair with some girl in Brazil, and she calls you in a year's time and says, I had a baby for you. Yeah? You don't even know her name. You just know her as the girl in the red dress. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, like it was a scatty one. How can you love that kid? How can you love that child? I know it's a genuine, like, I feel like how can you just love that child? Because I believe when you're with a woman, you have the baby, like bond. Even from the belly. Yeah, all of them things. It's about a bond. And to be honest, I believe personally that you have to love the cow to love the calf. Yeah. When you're in love and the babies come from a certain place and a certain level of love, that it's almost inherent that you and that child will have some bond. But if you just have some random sex and that random sex causes a baby they didn't know about, I feel like you have to force the love.
So if that youth lives in foreign,
That's even worse.
sending down some money every now and then don't mean anything.
Yeah.
That would be a kid you don't care about.
Yeah. That's like that thing in Africa we could just donate to a zebra.
I don't know how you got. I don't know where that. Okay, cool. We're gonna work with that. If you think that's a good comparison, cool. But yeah,
You're never gonna see that zebra.
no. But it feels like so in my head. I think like that's probably the only time I think that it makes some sense that a man could just be like, you know what, I've got a kid, but I don't know them, and it doesn't mean anything to me.
No,
and it sounds fucked up here, but I genuinely think that that's the only time that it makes any sense.
And women need to hear this as well, because they think because they have the kid now, it changes the whole dynamics of things.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Yeah.
So it makes it worse now.
Yeah.
Now I actually hate you because I don't have no feelings for you. I said I didn't want the you, and you go and have the you. You understand?
Yeah. If you have, but this is another thing. I will be honest. Any woman, this is a new thing that I've like. Another thing I've discovered in it, and I'm definitely not. I'm not practicing what I'm preaching. Well, I am now, but I wasn't before.
Yeah.
Like, any woman that you sleep with without a condom, you have to be prepared to have a baby with her.
It's true.
And if you feel like this woman is not, you don't never want a kid with her, if you sleep with her raw, you're an idiot.
I heard that C6, but what about this part, yeah? Bim. You both was on a fuckery, you both had unprotected sex. Now she's come to the pregnancy test. Now she's saying, like she's coming for your advice, and you both agree that on a termination, you both agree to it. And then she goes and has the baby now. Are you the waste man for not being around that baby?
I feel like
when you had an agreement.
Yes, I hear that.
I said I wasn't ready.
Yeah,
I said I'm financially stable.
Fair enough.
But everything in a one. We're not together one bag of things.
Cool. I understand all of that. But I'm saying.
Then you go take fast and get baby, and now I'm the pussy clock waste man. Well, you.
I think that.
I'm not talking of experience.
Yeah, I know you're not talking of experience because that wouldn't happen to you. I know. I'm saying I believe personally that. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, it's fuckery.
Yes.
However, it's the child ain't done that. It's not the child's fault. And you know what? Let's be big and serious. All right, cool. Say if you feel justified. Say you feel justified, no problem. And then boom, your youth grows up to be Stormzy, big multi-millionaire. Don't start coming in. I'm a son, that's it up, because that's what will happen.
But can I say something to you? That's what happens. That's what fucking happens.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna check you. I'm gonna be fucking quiet.
Yeah, see, no.
You can tell me no, innit?
Yeah,
it's for you to tell me no. But I'm going to still go off win the accolades.
I feel you need to do your role, play your role, and just accept the fact that your end of your bargain was like you didn't get your end of your bargain. It's unfair. However, it's your baby's here. You can even explain it to him or her when they're older and say, look, in the best way possible, that you know this is why the relationship is like this with me and your mom, etc., etc. This wasn't planned. However, I'm here.
Your mom's a pagan.
You get what I'm saying? I feel like we should always play our role as a man.
But some of these kids to know that equally their mums are pagans as well. You know, because it's mummy and they don't see it. Your mum's a pagan. Sometimes your mum's out there sucking dick on the weekend.
Alright, there's one thing I do want to say to mums, yeah. You see...
Sorry about that part, was just me being Dizzle. But it's true!
You see mums, yeah, that stop their kids from seeing the dad.
Yeah, pagans.
I feel like every man should fight through that.
No, and saying that, no, you're
fight
correct.
Through that, and it's tough as it's going to be, fight through it, because you are a child for a lot less time than you're an adult. So, if the woman's playing this game, and just to fucking spite you, she's playing this game, and it's bunning you. It's gonna bun you for, let's say, 16 years. Yeah, let's say she really doesn't ease up. 16 years, really hard. When your son or daughter's 16, and then they can come and check you as a young adult, and you explain to them what's happening. You show them all the proof, all of the letters, all of the emails, all of the money you sent via your bank, everything, all the court dates, everything. You show them the proof that you were there and all the fucking messages from the mum. You will know that for the rest of your life, for the rest of that child's life, let's say they live to be 86, yeah? So for the 70 years, they're on your team. Because I got a brethren right now who don't deal with his mum, but for the same fact. His mum don't know his kids, don't know anything, because once he really found out that she was the reason, he's cut his mum off. I'm not saying I would.
You are saying that.
I'm not saying that. I'm not advising people.
You are advising that.
I'm not. Shut up, man. But what I'm saying is, I'm saying is that there is hope. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
I know that.
Because some men give up. Because the mums make it difficult, and I understand. I'm blessed to have. My children have two mums. I got kids with two women, yeah, and they're both excellent. I don't have any issues. I don't have no baby mother drama. They don't. No, I don't have none of that. No. So I'm not. I'm not, because this isn't coming from a bitter place. Because I don't have this drama. But what I'm saying is, my brethren that go through it and feel like giving up, I'm saying to them, never give up. Because there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel.
And that's always going to happen, and it always happens, it's like 90% of the time, it always happens in the sense of where fucking, they try that bullshit all when they're young, and when they're older, the people just turn on them. You understand?
Yeah, mum, so, but that's...
Turn on them, and all them years that you feel like you brainwash the picnic, that's backfires in your face,
but if
and you can't, now the picnic can't even stand you.
But if you as the dad didn't do anything, and the mum was feeding all of this stuff, then what you haven't, other than your words, what do you have to prove or to show that you tried? You know what I'm saying? Just keep going, keep trying. Like money's very important. You must always provide. And
money's not even important.
Yeah, listen what I'm saying. Money's important. You must always provide. But when you say stuff like they won't let me see him, so I'm not gonna provide. What you're then doing is falling into the trap. You're falling into the trap. But
it's hard. I know. You're saying correct things.
I know man, he's left their job because of CSA.
It's not hard. It's hard. It's hard to pay for some. Remember, the baby mother's being a pagan. She's not making it to you, and she wants to take money from your fuckers. You understand? I remember they take a chunk.
They take a chunk.
That's what I'm saying. So it's hard.
I understand, but there's light at the end of the tunnel.
That's like you're talking like a Christian. Like we're gonna see Jesus.
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Somebody now we're gonna see Jesus.
There's light at the end of the tunnel, man. Trust me, because the process is definitely long, drawn out, and hard. But there's light at the end of the tunnel, and there's nothing worse than you allowing someone to make you give up.
But that's why I said I was saying it like a month ago that I would like me to try to set up, or even get you on board where to set up for fathers that are going through this shit, because there's fathers that are going through it as we speak. Do you understand? But even like myself, there's nowhere to turn to. There should be like a group,
like a society.
A society.
They got that.
They haven't got that. So I'm gonna invent that. Man, them come check us.
Remember when the man used to dress up as Spider-Man and climb on...
Oh, that's dickhead.
No,
I didn't say that. Cut that piece out.
No, because what they're doing is they're making fathers for justice.
I don't care.
Statements.
I don't care.
It's because you're...
My baby mother ain't gonna make me dress up in no Spider-Man costume.
and climb up the Tower Bridge. No, but it's a statement.
It's not.
It's a statement.
The statement's a go... No.
It's a statement.
I can't even say the statement.
Sometimes, you know what? All right, you see the people that used to block the road, yeah, and say, what are they called? I can't remember what like
protesters.
The greenhouse people.
Yeah.
Blocked the road.
Yeah.
They make enough noise by causing the disruption.
Nothing did happen.
Doesn't matter that happened, but people know about them.
And what? They changed.
So what do you want to do? And you want me involved? You just want my money, you little pussy.
No, it's a free charity.
Yeah.
But it's been funded by the government. I'm trying to get funding from the government. But I want to do it. I genuinely, from my heart, want to do it. Because as I said, in all honesty, there's nowhere for us fathers to go. See, like, alright, then, like, even guys are brained in the sense they wouldn't say they're youth, but they don't know how to go to the. They would go for the process, but they don't know how to go to the.
Like the court process.
Yeah. You get what I mean with it. So if there's people that are in place to take them to that level and help them and show them and guide them and be with them and support them, then I think we will see a better change in fathers. So that's what I want to do. I want to have a team of dedicated fathers, like on call. Yeah, my baby wants to pagan Mary. I feel like killing her. All right, well, don't do that, rude boy. Come give me a call, and you understand? Cause
you advise them.
Yeah, because you've been through it yourself, so you know how to deal with it.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm dealing with?
Yeah.
That's where I want to give back to that, because I'm saying I know it's hard. I've been there, so it's easier said than done. Us like you could hear bash fathers all day. You understand? But I'm here to deal with toxic baby mothers. You understand? Because sometimes we forget that they're
two-way street.
Yeah, and some women pride themselves to say, yeah, I've got a waste man baby father. You should be ashamed of yourself that you open your crutches for a waste man then, if that's the case. You don't know where there. I mean, you got waste crutches. You understand what I'm saying?
But people switch. Sometimes it's very difficult. Relationships are hard.
It is hard.
And children come into relationships and cause like a big change, and some people find it hard to adapt. But you just gotta play your role. Another thing that I've understood. Do you know that men have? You see, when it comes to sex so women have contraception and men have protection. Do you know that? You know that, right? So some men only rely on the woman's contraception, but her contraception only prevents babies. Only prevents babies.
Yeah.
For diseases and everything to stop. It's all on the man.
Yeah.
So the man's role in that is very important. But because most of us are too quick on this bareback thing, we don't allow ourselves to. We put a lot of pressure on the baby mother. She said she's on the pill. Well, protect yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? Protect yourself.
Yeah.
Don't sleep with someone raw if you do not want to have a child with them.
Yeah.
That's it. I know that there's some really good women and then you have a baby with them and they turn mad. I'm not saying it don't happen.
100%.
Likewise, there's some really nice men to some women and then two things, he turn into a madman. It happens. But sometimes, man's got baby mothers that he knew he didn't want to have a baby with and he still fucking went and done it. He's a dickhead. He's a dickhead.
That's true. No, on that, no, man,
Sorry to cut you. There's women out there putting baby father A through the mud and baby father B through the mud, and muggins here come and give her you. You dickhead. You're just gonna get the same treatment, bro. Be sensible.
It's true. And that's what enough people need to do. I know it's a relationship, but that's what we used to do back in the days. Background checks. Remember if I'm dealing with a girl from South and you didn't know her back in the day, you phone a man from South, yeah, Shakmiko, yeah, that's David's cousin, oh yeah, them girls are ruthless, brother. You get you understand what I'm saying?
The CRB thing.
Yeah, you get that from back in the days.
Yeah.
Remember, I've given the girl a fake name and she come back with my real name because like, well, how you do that? Because someone knows somebody. Back in the days, now people just want to see your profile. Oh, that's nice picture. Yeah, that's it.
Clark.
Yeah, and then that's it. You understand? No one's doing the CBR checks and trying to get that. You understand? You get what I'm dealing with? No one's trying to do no background checks. If you see a man, some girls, they be with the man and they know he's got youth and they've never heard him once say, yeah, I'm with my youth or going to check my youth. You understand what I'm saying? And still have you think, oh, I'm going to change. You're not going to change. Your pom-pom was worse than his first.
Because I have thought that, because if you don't want a man say, me, I have 23 picnic with 18 woman, and I think to myself, woman 18 is a waste woman.
Yeah, no, 15 is a dickhead, but 18, you deserve to get a slapping. And see the 18 one, that's the one giving him the most headache. She wants him to be that good father.
Yeah. Because he can change. He's changing. He's trying.
He's got 17 other opinions that 8 of them you don't even tap to.
You don't even know them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you with your little slippers breast themselves, think that you want to.
Well, like yours, yeah. Like the old ones.
Yeah.
So where have you put them?
I'll give them to you in London. Big kid.
We hang on Pimp first.
Yeah, we hang them. Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? That's so, ladies, you have to do your background check. And going back to what you said, is very important in the fact that it's about taking the L. If you know that,
blood, deal with your phone, man.
this is not no joke podcast where we're trying to fiddle around and make things perfect. You go white squad, that's what I said.
Bro, if I've got white squad, I'm deleting this whole thing. I'm deleting everything. Bro, I'm deleting this whole thing. You're a pussy. And you just watch man do that. It's been there the whole time. This is HD, bro. You're a big pussy for that. But I say that, it's just cool, it's cool. And it's at the side I'm facing the camera with, isn't it?
No.
You're a dog, blood. You're a dog.
It was the same.
What was you waiting for?
Forget that, man.
What moment was you waiting for?
Forget that.
Yeah, look at you checking yourself. Them subtle, let me just check myself quickly, isn't it? Idiot. Man said white squall. You know that that's either hunger, yeah, or nasty. There's only two things that make you have that.
And you see that on people on TV as a black people person or even a white person, they talk and you can see the squall and you're thinking, white bit now?
Yeah.
Or no one's in the same cut, like, you understand?
Do you find, how do you feel about, like, how confident are you to tell your friends or people that you maybe not strangers, but like people you get on with when they need fixing up?
No, I'm
that
that's
guy.
mine now.
Yeah.
Because remember, let me tell you why I have to do that now. Because anybody that's just like, if I go out now and you're with me, and say if they don't know me, but you're with me, you're instantly associated with me.
Yeah.
So you got to be on the time, up to time. So I can't laugh.
So if my shirt was, you know, like when people do the
I've got
their shirt
that,
to the wrong, so
No,
you'll see.
yeah.
But what about someone's breath stinks?
That's a sticky one. Because
you usually like a chewing gum offer and just like they say nah I'm good. You say
no, it's true. Cause
but brother, trust me, you need to.
Because that's a sticky one. Because at the end of the day, if someone breath stink, if you ain't got a mint to give them instantly, you can't say nothing because there's no solution. What solution have you got to say, your breath stink?
Tell me so that I just have to. Now the whole time I'm just like this.
Yeah.
Now I hear that.
No, but when people's breath stink, I check mine now. I think we're out.
Is it? Yeah.
I get paranoid because when people's breath stink, they don't know and they talk very confident. Have you been around?
Stinky breath people like to talk the most.
Yeah.
They like to laugh.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, when I started training, I started eating less, and I started intermittent fasting. I figured I'm gonna have hunger breath in it. So I was so conscious. I was doing the mask talk, you know, because I was nervous that I've got.
No, because I've been out with. Have you been out with your brethren them and their breath stink and they're chatting. I've been out with.
I got a couple of DJ brethren.
I've got brethren that I roll with. No, I do probably think one of it's them when they watch the podcast. Probably is a couple of them. But my thing is their breath stink. Thinking, and I've seen them chatting together and I'm thinking, fast club. My thing is, I just get scared of thinking, is that me? You understand? Because you never know. So that's why when certain time I'm not chatting to no girl. Do you understand? I don't chat to nobody when I'm out.
Okay, so if I see you in a dance and you're just standing up because you feel your breath stinks, is this what we're saying? No, because if you ever see Dizzle in a dance and he's just on, his breath stinks. All right, cool.
That's why you don't DJ. That's why you just play music and don't talk because you got gingivitis.
You reckon it will go through the mic, through the speaker?
You got halitosis.
Listen, people. This is the Elephant in the Room podcast. There are some things that need to be addressed, but we don't address, and that makes it the elephant in the room.
Yeah, something we need to talk about, but we're not talking about.
You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
So yeah.
Yeah.
It's episode 1. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Dizzle, C6, Elephant in the Room.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and fucking join Patreon. Or you ain't gonna be able to see shit. This is the introduction. The next one you see is gonna be on Patreon. It's gonna be even juicier. So I don't know why Ceesix looking at me like that, because you know you need the money to. You need the money too. And the money ain't just going to us, the money is going into production to make sure.
And it's going into the father thing, innit? It's fucking.